Bradley Pinion kicking away to Desmond King. And we are underway in Carson. It's a touchback, and LA will get the football at the 25-yard line. Rivers with good protection. Flings it to Gordon, who's hit immediately, and the pass is incomplete. It was Reuben Foster on the coverage for the 49ers. On second down, they hand it to Melvin Gordon, and Gordon is smothered. DeForest Buckner and Eric Armstead combine on the tackle, and it's 3rd and long. Rivers over the middle, picked off! On the interception, it's Antone Exum! Touchdown! A pick six for the Niners! First pick six for Phillip Rivers since 2016.
There's Buckner in there at 6'7", a lot of length, and so having to throw over that length, I don't think Phillip Rivers saw exactly where he's throwing it to. He was throwing to a spot, didn't realize there'd be a defender in that spot.
First career interception for the fourth-year man out of Virginia Tech, Antone Exum, who is questionable, able to make the start. He makes a big play early in this one. The extra point for Robbie Gould is good, and what a start for the 49ers.
Be able to pull a lot of those fourth-quarter games out, not lose those fourth-quarter leads.
Desmond King, the return man, and once again, it's a touchback. And once again, a Chargers opening drive fails to result in a touchdown. Melvin Gordon running around the left side, and he gets a couple of yards on the play. Reuben Foster makes the tackle as we take a look at the San Francisco starting defense. Rivers takes a shot on the release, and the pass is incomplete. Rivers chased, and he throws it away. Once again, it was Foster coming with pressure. And the Chargers will send out their punt team. Pettis is back deep for the 49ers to receive the punt from Drew Kaiser. And Pettis from his own 18. Going backwards and tackled at the 14. Ball came out late. It appeared Pettis was down, and they are saying he was down. It's San Francisco football. A 55-yard punt. Last week in Kansas City, he's out for the year, so Beathard is the guy, handing off to Breida, who is spun down for a loss. Brandon Mebane on the tackle for the Chargers. The second-year man, Beathard, in the shotgun. And his pass is incomplete. He was looking for Pierre Garçon. And it's 3rd down and 11. And flags. A false start against San Francisco. Ron Torbert, our referee.
Before the ball was snapped, ball start. Offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
So the penalty makes it 3rd and 16. Beathard in his own end zone gets rid of it to George Kittle. And Kittle is tripped up first by Trevor Williams, then by Adrian Phillips. Travis Benjamin is up, but once again it's Desmond King who's been returning kickoffs back to field the punt from Pinion at his own 38. And King is tackled immediately. Their own 37-yard line. Rivers to Benjamin, his second catch of the year, and maybe gets a yard. It was K'Wan Williams making the tackle on the sideline. Rusty in practice this week, wasn't sure what they get out of Benjamin. Rivers fires a dart to Keenan Allen, tackled at the 41-yard line by Reuben Foster, who's had an active start to this game, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Rivers connects, and the tackle is made short of the sticks. It was Keenan Allen on the reception. Rivers himself trying to push the pile forward, and that looks with the spot to be a 1st down.
380!
It's a play fake. Rivers to Gordon out of the backfield. Gordon has the 1st down to the 40-yard line. Motion man here on 1st down and 10. They flip it to Gordon once again, following the block of Russell Okung, and Gordon is shoved out by Jimmy Ward after a gain of 3. 2-8 since the start of last year. Melvin Gordon again. And he runs right into Eric Armstead. Malcolm Smith also helping out on the stop. 3rd and 5. Rivers has time. Lofts one for Gates and completes. It was Jimmy Ward on the coverage. And the Chargers are now 0 for 4 on 3rd downs. Kick on the way, and Sturgis is no good. Misses wide right. So the 49ers defense has gotten off to a nice start here today. The offense goes back to work. And this is Breida with some room to run. And Breida out of bounds at the 45-yard line. But Kyle Shanahan told us he got better as the week went along. Beathard over the middle and connects with Marquise Goodwin. Another San Fran first down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 20.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 93. Penalty is half the distance to the goal from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
First down and 10 from the 13. Beathard on the move to Kyle Juszczyk. And Juszczyk inside the 10, tackled at the 7 by Trevor Williams. It's Breida. Breida to the 5, still going, and Breida down close to the 1-yard line. Jaleel Adai on the tackle for the Chargers. Back. It's Alfred Morris up the middle, hit and stopped.
The total back line.
Breida back in the game and running back. It's a play fake. Beathard over the middle. Caught, touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. His second touchdown of the season. And San Francisco jumps out to a 13-0 lead.
Come up with that inverted wishbone, but a nice move to beat the best corner that they had. Casey Hayward stalls him at the line of scrimmage and makes him stop his feet and just burst right inside of it. And a ball thrown right on the money by C.J. Beathard.
Gold comes out for the extra point. He missed one last week. And this one is right down the middle. And what a start. And another touchback for Bradley Pinion. First down and 10 from the 25. Rivers looking to go deep, and he finds on an out route Keenan Allen for a first down. Chargers out to the 43-yard line. Rivers wants to go back to the air, looking for Antonio Gates. He's got him. Another LA first down. Here, and Gates gives them another with that 22-yard reception. Rivers chased out, gets rid of it to Gordon, and Gordon tackled at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5. Reuben Foster on the tackle. First 14 plays, Chargers at 30 yards. They've got 45 in their last 3, and they add to their total with Tyrell Williams. A late flag comes in as Williams is spun down inside the 10.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense, number 24. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
That's on K'Wan Williams, and it's 1st and goal for LA.
Defenders.
Melvin Gordon, the running back. Rivers rolling right, throws, it's caught by Virgil Green, and he is stood up by Malcolm Smith. Nice defensive play by the veteran linebacker. Rivers to the end zone, deflected and incomplete. And it's 3rd and goal.
To throw.
Melvin Gordon at the bottom of your screen. Rivers looking his way. Now shakes him off, and a wide open Gates for the touchdown. First of the season for Antonio Gates, the 115th of his career.
He is just that little shake move, and Reuben Foster did not realize he had him in man-to-man coverage. He saw the receiver come and flash in front of him. He chased that receiver like the old. Oh, no.
Wow, another miss for Sturgis. Missed an extra point last week and misses another one here. Sturgis kicking away to DJ Reed, and it's a touchback. Well, we've talked about the special teams problem. The miss, and C.J. Beathard and the Niners offense back on the field. Beathard with a screen to George Kittle. And Kittle, nice moves to the 32-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. Jatavis Brown on the tackle. So 14-6. in favor of the 49ers. Beathard trips, ball comes out, and the 49ers recover. 49ers 0 for 1 on third downs. Beathard with time, throws to Marquise Goodwin. He's got the first down with forward progress. Trevor Williams on the stop, darting for the injured Jimmy Garoppolo, out for the year with a torn ACL. Has started 6 out of 7. Now some trickery. Goodwin going the other way with Beathard blocking. Goodwin gets around Emmanuel and out of bounds. Chased out by Jaleel Adai. He said you've got to protect yourself in the situation we're in. It's a play fake. Beathard. And that pass is incomplete. Looking for Kyle Juszczyk, and it's third down. Beathard over the middle, and it's caught by George Kittle, and that spot looks to be good enough for a San Francisco first down. It is.
They had 12, but they were never in the huddle. You heard the Chargers complaining about it.
And now the officials will stop play.
And Coach Lynn about
There's
it right
no
now.
foul on the play. It's first down. Clock will start on my signal.
Yeah, they were not in the huddle with 12. They were split out.
The first 3 games of the year. Alfred Morris in at running back, and he takes the handoff running left. Morris picks up 2 on the play.
At the bottom, Chris Landrum, designated pass rusher coming in.
It's Morris again, and Morris has a first down. Shanahan was his offensive coordinator for a part of his time with the Redskins. Beathard's pass is knocked down. Guess who? Derwin James. The drive. It's taken up more than 5 minutes on the clock. 2nd and 10. Beathard's pass deflected a second time, and incomplete. Denzel Perriman had a great chance to pick that one off. Beathard looking deep for Goodwin. Incomplete, but a flag comes in. Trevor Williams had the coverage on Goodwin.
You nervous if
Before
you're
the
playing
pass is
corner.
thrown, illegal contact. Defense, number 24. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
First down and 10. Quick pass to Taylor. And Taylor gets away from Desmond King and then shoved out of bounds by Trevor Williams. Ball at the 33-yard line. And Beathard hands off to Breida, and he is met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back by Damian Square. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd and 7. Beathard crushed as he throws and still connects with Kittle. Oh, C.J. Beathard took a big hit.
The 49ers had only scored 3 first quarter points the entire season.
Beathard screen to Breida. Slips a tackle, and Breida inside the 15 with a late flag coming in.
Holding. Offense, number 88. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
That's on Garrett Selleck, the tight end. Beathard keeps it himself, and nowhere to go. Melvin Ingram, great containment, and Beathard out of bounds. The torn ACL in early September. Beathard over the middle, caught by Garcon at the 15-yard line. First catch today for Pierre Garcon. Breida in the backfield next to Beathard. Beathard throws right. It's caught by Kittle, and that is another San Francisco first down. 15th play of the drive, longest this year. Breida. And Breida down to the 7-yard line. Beathard out of the shotgun. Throws, and it's caught inside the 5. It's Garcon again. He is tackled at the 3-yard line by Jatavis Brown. It's 3rd and goal. Going back to the start of last year, tied for the most in the NFL. On 3rd and goal, Beathard throws it away with the pressure coming. Active streak in the NFL. And that streak continues. With 4:59 to go, San Francisco now leads it 17-6. 59 to go first half. San Francisco has a 17-6 lead. It's another touchback for Bradley Pinion on another field goal. So it's 17-6 in favor of the Niners. Rivers to Keenan Allen. Had a step on K'Wan Williams. And Keenan Allen with a 16-yard gain for a first down. Melvin Gordon. Gordon to the 45-yard line. Earl Mitchell and Exum on the stop after a gain of 4. A couple of 2nd down and 6. Rivers to Gordon, has some room to run. Melvin Gordon into San Francisco territory and shoved out by Exum at the 39-yard line. 8 touches in the first half. Austin Eckler still doesn't have one until now. Takes the handoff, and Eckler up to the 32-yard line.
Eckler came in 8.2 yards per carry.
Second in the NFL, only to Breida. And Eckler with his second straight carry, but not much doing this time. Rivers pass caught by Tyrell Williams, stretches out, and they are indicating it's good enough for a first down. Witherspoon had the coverage. Cisco 49ers, first down and 10 out of the 2-minute warning. Rivers fires, and it's caught. And that is Keenan Allen on the reception, but 3-yard gain on first down, 2nd and 7. Gordon on the handoff up the middle to the 23-yard line. It's 3rd and short for the Chargers in the first half. Inside a minute to go. 3rd and 4. Rivers taking a shot deep down the field. Caught! Touchdown! Eckler! A 22-yard touchdown off the strike from Rivers.
When you're the quarterback, you scan the field and you're looking at those 5 receivers out there. Where's your best matchup? You see a little celebration there, but that matchup, Warner, the middle linebacker.
Attempts this season are the Chargers. Rivers to Gordon. Gordon is in. The 2-point conversion is good. And that makes it a 3-point game. Time report, 47 seconds to go. San Francisco has 2 timeouts remaining. They'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. When we come back, 3.
Steve Young and Jerry Rice.
Beathard. Pass over the middle is incomplete. Williams still playing left tackle for the 49ers. Beathard throws along the sideline. Breida has it and runs out of bounds, stopping the clock with 38 seconds.
And in a row?
32.
Like okay.
3rd and 3. Beathard on the move. Beathard just throws it away. The pressure was coming from Uchenna Nwosu. It's 4th and 3. And a good one from Pinion. Driving King back to his own 13-yard line. King across the 20 has some room. Desmond King with only Pinion back. King cuts back, jumps over Pinion and trips. Wow, Desmond King almost broke that one, and Pinion was just able to alter his path, fill the field, and stop the clock. Rivers hands it off to Gordon. Gordon bounces it to the outside, and now out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
And get down to give themselves up.
Rivers throws it over the head of Tyrell Williams. That stops the clock with 4 seconds to go, and now
draw this one back in. He's missed 2, like you said, wide right.
Sturgis kick on the way, and it is good. So the Chargers have battled back in this first half. The ball here to start the second half. And Reed on the return. DJ Reed across the 20, and Reed tripped up at the 28-yard line. Beathard 14 to 21 for 108 yards in the first half, and they start this half on the ground with Matt Breida.
Special teams unit.
2nd down and 8. Beathard, quick pass incomplete, and Beathard took a shot from Damian Square. 7 on 3rd downs in the opening half.
Derwin James.
Beathard chased by Ingram, and James as well, and they combine on the sack. Ingram and James bring down Beathard. Sacked by either team today. Now the punt from Pinion to Desmond King, who had a great return of 56 yards last time. This time from his own 29. Still on his feet to the 40. King finally wrapped up right near midfield. So Desmond King has provided a spark in the return game, a return of 21 yards. Injury to Okung will keep you posted. On first down, a handoff to Melvin Gordon, and Gordon gets a yard. Meanwhile, on the San Francisco sideline, Rivers looking for Williams, and a great adjustment for the catch. Tyrell Williams with a highlight reel grab and a gain of 24.
5-10, but not only that, he almost uses Jimmy Ward's back as a backstop as that ball's coming in. Reaches over his helmet, pulls it off, and Jimmy Ward's going, what just happened here?
Gordon trying the left side, hit by Malcolm Smith. He bounces off of him, and Gordon still going, still on his feet. What a run from Melvin Gordon. A gain of 13, and it looked like he should have been stopped at the 13-yard line. Rivers out of the shotgun. Rivers, pump fakes, now moving right. Throws on the run, and it's incomplete. Tried to connect with Melvin Gordon. It's second down. Gordon. Gordon dances his way to the 10 and fighting his way for some extra yards. It'll be third down for LA. It's third and 4. Rivers to Gordon at the 2. Gordon spins in for the score. Touchdown LA.
Rush 4 linemen or even 3 and you don't get to Phillip Rivers, he's going to find that small little window to throw the ball in and beat you before he wants to.
5th touchdown this season for Melvin Gordon, and Sturgis misses another. This is unbelievable. Although, you know what? It's starting to become believable if you're a Chargers fan. But Caleb Sturgis misses his 3rd extra point in the last 2 weeks as he kicks it away to DJ Reed, who will return this one. Reed with a head of steam across the 20, and Reed thrown down with a late flag coming in from behind the play. Reed tackled at the 27.
During the return, holding by the return team, number 88. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. San Francisco's ball, first down.
Beathard throwing on first down and completes it to Pierre Garçon. And the good news for the 49ers is that Mike McGlinchey is back at right tackle.
About it on the sideline, I saw Anthony Lynn and the offensive coordinator, Kurt Wisenhunt, talking about that, what I think is that issue.
As Beathard lays in a beautiful pass to Pierre Garçon.
He ran off the defenders in that deep third area.
Beathard going back to the air, pressure coming, throws over the middle, caught by Kendrick Bourne. And a late flag comes in. And Beathard took a shot again.
Personal foul, roughing the passer defense, number 51. Hit to the quarterback's knee area. 15 yards added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
It was Emmanuel, and now a 30-yard pickup on that play. Beathard in trouble, throws it up in the air, and Juszczyk has it! And a late flag again as Beathard is drilled by Melvin Ingram.
Stay off of him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 54. Half the distance to the goal, added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
There is the call on Ingram.
Taking your body weight, pounding that guy into the turf.
First and goal for the Niners. Beathard throws, deflected and picked off. It's Trevor Williams with blocking. Williams still in bounds and still going. Williams finally tackled inside the 5. Gilliam saved a touchdown. What a play, a 94-yard return. Another look.
Yeah, all turnovers are reviewed, so they'll look at how well he walked the tightrope stand down there, because when Beathard is on him, it looks like he's really close to the line.
They are checking in replay to see where he went out.
Is that right foot? That right foot was close, but I don't think it was out of bounds at that point.
Melvin Gordon. And Gordon gets a yard on the play. Down and 8. Rivers with pressure coming, gets rid of it to Gordon. And Gordon lost the football. San Francisco at the 1-yard line insisting they have it. No signal yet. Were they inbounds or out of bounds?
Yeah, if they are out of bounds, touching the ball inbounds, it's a dead ball.
The Ball was fumbled by the Los Angeles runner. The San Francisco player that attempted to recover it was out of bounds. This is a fumble forward out of bounds. The ball will be brought back to the spot of the fumble. It's Los Angeles' ball.
Well, the thing about this, if this ball had gone into the end zone, through the end zone, then it would have been a touchback. But once you're out of bounds and you touch the ball, now the ball's out of bounds in addition. So it's going to come back to the spot of the fumble.
San Francisco has challenged the ruling on the field that the ball was first touched by an out-of-bounds player from San Francisco. We'll review the play.
Decision goes against the 49ers. They have confirmed the call in replay, so Kyle Shanahan loses the challenge. Rivers throws incomplete. Looking for Melvin Gordon. Good coverage there by Reuben Foster. And Sturgis is good. With 7:44 to go third quarter, it's now 26-17. Return. He is out for the game with a foot injury. DJ Reed, the return man. He's going to take this one out again. Reed is not shy about doing that. He's tackled just short of the 25-yard line.
When you're sitting there at 1 and 2, so partway there.
Beathard to Goodwin, and it's incomplete. It'll be second down and 10. On second and 10 with 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Beathard chased, and he's going to keep it himself and tripped up by Derwin James. On third and 8, Beathard completes it to Taylor. Taylor tackled just short of the first down by Trevor Williams. 33. Tough spot to go for it there. Instead, it's the fourth punt today for Pinion. King from the 20. King is tackled at the 24-yard line. This season comes against his favorite team growing up. First and 10 for the Chargers. Rivers throws, and it is caught by Mike Williams. What a catch by Williams. First catch today for Mike Williams, who had 2 touchdowns last week. Eckler on the carry, out to the 44-yard line. 49ers have Thomas coming with pressure, and Rivers is sacked. Sheldon Day gets that sack for the 49ers. Play clock at 1. Rivers just gets it off. Rivers throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Tyrell Williams, and it's 4th and long.
He's going to be staring up into a little bit of sun here.
Taylor, fair catch at the 15 in the third. Breida on first down, running left. And Breida did not turn the corner. Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
20!
Beathard throwing on second down. Wide open is Kittle. Kittle into Chargers territory. Kittle, does he have the speed to get there? Kittle at the 10, 5, touchdown! What a play! 82 yards!
Does this, and then he comes back to the inside. So watch this nice move. Just a small little wrinkle, big result.
His first touchdown of the season, third of his career. Now the extra point for Robbie Gould is good. Goal would give San Francisco the lead. Desmond King will take a knee. It's a touchback. Send LA back to work with 2:50 to go, third quarter. Melvin Gordon on first down and tackled from behind by Armstead. Is a pick 6 by Exum. Gordon now to the left side, following Sam Tevi's block, and Gordon has a first down. It's a play fake. Rivers looking for Eckler, and it's incomplete, and Exum was closing quickly again. It's not out there, so they continue to rotate in the secondary. Rivers taking a deep shot down the field, and incomplete. Looking for Mike Williams. And now Phillip Rivers is 1 for his last 5 passing.
Pass rush threat against your backup tackle.
Third and 10, here comes the blitz. Chargers pick it up, Rivers throws, incomplete. looking for Keenan Allen. Couple of possessions for Rivers, and now Kaiser running away to Trent Taylor with a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Taylor from his own 19. And Taylor tackled at the 25-yard line, and now we'll wait to hear the call from Ron Torbert.
Holding by the kicking team, number 48. San Francisco has elected to add that 10-yard penalty to the end of the play. It's San Francisco's ball, first down.
Penalty on Nick DeZubnar, the linebacker. The guys we're going to run now, I've learned the language were the words Beathard used. That pass is incomplete off the hands of Garcon in traffic. Beathard pump fakes, eludes the rush, steps up and keeps it himself. What a play by Beathard. Right to the sticks.
Phil, thank you for that correction there. Made back to Andrew.
All right, guys, and on 3rd and 1, the Niners are able to move the chains. Catalan, we thank you for joining us. Week 4 of the NFL on CBS. Start of the 4th quarter, and Matt Breida finally breaks free. Matt Breida's been held in check until that run, a gain of 11. 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake. Beathard wanted to go deep. Nobody there. Now to the middle of the field. Caught. Kendrick Bourne with a sliding grab. Beathard back to the air. Pressure coming. Beathard steps up, and Beathard is hit hard at the 22, but was able to sideline for this 2nd down and 8 play. Alfred Morris comes in, takes the handoff, and Morris tackled at the 19. Kyle Emanuel in on the tackle after a gain of 3.
Too long in the pocket. Get the ball out of your hands.
Holding onto it, and Beathard still on his feet. Did not go down. Scrambling, and Beathard takes a big shot. And he is hit very hard right near the chains. Casey Hayward had the hit. And now a challenge flag has been thrown by Kyle Shanahan because the spot was marked short of a 1st down, and Shanahan is challenging the spot.
San Francisco has challenged the spot with respect to the 1st down line. We'll review the play.
Watch when his hip goes down. Where is the ball? It's short of the line to gain, I think.
He reaches out.
Yeah, but his hip has already touched, just short.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The quarterback was down with the ball short of the line to gain. San Francisco will be charged with its 2nd time out of the half. San Francisco is out of challenges for the remainder of the game. The clock will start on the snap.
Made 32 field goals in a row. Make it 33. Awaits the kick from Pinion. And it will be a touchback. So Phillip Rivers will go back to work, now trailing by 1.
It's going to bring 4 pass rush.
The corners are Witherspoon and Maben. Rivers throwing on 1st down, completes it. And that is Keenan Allen bringing it in. The nickel, K'Wan Williams, makes the tackle. And for
on their side.
Groin injury for Okung has not returned. Rivers on 2nd and 2. Throwing again for Allen, who makes a nice catch. Tackle made by Witherspoon. We go back to New York. NFL Today update with JB and Nate for San Francisco when they go back on offense. It's 1st and 10. Gordon flips it to Eckler. Eckler trying to get around the edge. He does. Has blockers in room. And Eckler with a 1st down run. From the 45-yard line. Rivers to Gordon. Gordon is tackled at the 39, a gain of 6. Come out of the bullpen with that sidearm action.
He'd love to.
Hands off to Gordon here, following the block of Tyrell Williams. Gordon cuts it upfield. Melvin Gordon still going. It's still going. Gordon is finally brought down inside the 5. What a run from Melvin Gordon. They pitch it to Eckler running left, and Eckler is tackled for a loss. 2nd and goal. Eckler in motion. Rivers looking to throw to Gordon at the 5. Gordon with a stiff arm. Gordon still moving the legs and tackled at the 3-yard line. It's 3rd down. The goal line, 3rd and goal. Rivers throws incomplete. He was looking for Gates, and he got tangled up with Keenan Allen. Greg Maben was the defender there, and now it's 4th down. Goal attempt for Sturgis. 21 yards away. Sturgis is good. Keep in mind, San Francisco has lost 2 challenges in this half. So they're out of challenges and they only have 1 timeout remaining. It's Reed on the return. Reed lost the football. The Chargers think they have it, and they do! Nick Dzubnar scooped up the loose football. And a killer turnover by the rookie, DJ Reed.
Turnovers are automatically reviewed upstairs. I think he has it inbounds right there. 2 feet, 1 foot, makes a football move. He has it before he slides out of bounds.
Did he have control as he was going down? Dzubnar, that is.
Fumble recovered by Los Angeles will be reviewed.
Not reviewed because of Kyle Shanahan.
Remember, with recovering a fumble, same rules apply as possessing a pass. 2 feet, possession, time to make a football move. All of those things have to happen in order for this fumble recovery to happen. There is no possession prior to him going out of bounds. So what we're going to end up with is basically a fumble forward out of bounds. The ball is going to be returned back to the offense to the spot of the fumble, and then it will be the next down or second down for San Francisco.
The ruling on the field has changed. The Los Angeles runner did not complete the process of possessing the ball before landing out of bounds. It'll be San Francisco's ball, 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Please set the game clock to 7 minutes, 35 seconds, please. 7:35 on the game clock. It'll start on the snap.
Gene's territory, we saw it the same way as you. You were all over it. And that C.J. Beathard back at quarterback and under center. They'll hand off on 1st down to Breida. And Breida slips through a few tackles and gets out to the 24-yard line. Beathard looking to throw. As time, airs it out for Kittle, and it's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass as Derwin James was lurking. Now Breida goes out to the top of your screen. Beathard looking to throw over the middle, deflected up in the air, and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, and now 4th down. Vanderbilt, and now punt number 5 today for Pinion. King back deep. Short punt, and King comes up to call for a fair catch at his own 39. On 1st down and 10, they hand it off to Melvin Gordon, following the block of Keenan Allen. And Gordon has a 1st down. Finally taken down out of bounds by Fred Warner. On this 1st and 10, it's Eckler as the running back. And Eckler takes the handoff. And not much room to run for the 2nd-year man out of Western State, with 6 minutes and counting to go. Rivers with pressure coming, gets rid of it to Eckler. Eckler spins away from Exum and is 2 yards shy of a 1st down. 3rd and 2. It is Eckler up the middle and right at the line, and I think he's short. With that spot, Eckler is a half-yard shy of a 1st down. And now Anthony Lynn sends out his punter, Drew Kaiser, to try to pin the 49ers deep. Bounces at the 6, and a good job by Kaiser. San Francisco will be backed up to start this drive with, instead of a long field goal attempt, they go for the punt. Beathard on 1st down, completes it to Breida. Breida slips through. Matt Breida with speed, and Breida across the 25-yard line. Darius Philon on the tackle.
5 yards would have given them more room to punt it down in, but they got a successful punt anyway.
Beathard to Alfred Morris out of the backfield. Morris falls across the 30-yard line. 40 to go, 2nd and 6. C.J. Beathard with pressure coming, he's hit, and it's picked off! Isaac Rochelle with his 1st career interception. How do you like that?
And he's going to be all in the kitchen of Beathard.
Somehow it ends up in the hands of the 1st-year defensive end, Isaac Rochelle, out of Notre Dame. And Kyle Shanahan can't believe it. San Francisco only with that 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. Eckler to the 14-yard line. Warner makes the tackle, and Kyle Shanahan uses his final timeout with 2:23 to play. Rivers looking to throw. Rivers completes it to Virgil Green, and Virgil Green inside the 5-yard line. That is good for a first down. A wild game here in Carson, California, and all the Chargers need to do is take 3 knees, and this one is over. San Francisco with those 250 yards. Today, Phillip Rivers passed John Elway for 8th all-time in passing yards. Break the season down into quarters, and if we can get to 2-2, I really think we're trending in the right direction. And that's exactly what they do here to close out the month of September. Anthony Lynn and Kyle Shanahan go way back, as Anthony Lynn was a member of Mike Shanahan's teams in Denver. Mike Shanahan, the head coach. Kyle was the ball boy on those teams. They have a lot of respect for each other. But today it's Anthony Lynn who gets the best of Kyle Shanahan. And the 49ers come up 2 points short against LA. Final score, LA Chargers 29, San Francisco 49ers 27.